Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as China. In the previous episode, we managed to destroy England, just captured London, so it's still in resistance, and that's the reason why I'm not gonna use the missionary immediately. If I remember correctly, the missionary wouldn't be as effective if we wait, how long is this, 2 turns? Then we can get more followers from that one use of the missionary. Can we maybe see it, how many we would get? No, it says we would get 6. So maybe I was wrong. I thought that city in resistance doesn't convert that easily. Well, in that case, I'm actually gonna do it right now, because why not? Let's see. Is the tooltip correct? I hope it is. Yeah, 6 followers. Okay, so I was wrong, never mind. It's actually good for us. We get the bonus earlier. And there is the production and the science in our capital, so we are down to 7 turns on Oxford University. Did it just shave off like 8 turns from the production? Yeah, I think it did. So I mentioned this in a response to a comment in one of the earlier episodes that thanks to this belief, we are basically turning our missionaries into like small great engineers, and later in the game it can be pretty broken. Already you can see that it reduced the building time pretty significantly, so I like that. I didn't expect this to happen so early. And what else can we do? I also moved a few units off camera, nothing major. I just wanted to make sure that we have 1 unit heading for each empty city, so that we get the full bonus from our social policy. And other than that, we'll be sending all our units to the border with Shaka and start preparing for war. I also checked all the AIs, checked the penalty we got for conquering London. We have some penalties, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, half of them are still friendly. The biggest penalty is like minus 70 with Incas, and they still like us. So, hey, it's fine. Nothing happened. In a couple dozen turn, I guess they'll forget about the warmongering. Unless we conquer Ulundi, which is possible, but yeah. Whatever, for now we can still trade with them, which is important. And that's probably what I should do first. We have some perfume that we can sell, and someone was willing to give me a decent trade. I think here we can get 6 gold per turn. There we go. Okay. And I think there's someone else who's willing to give us 6, which we should get once we repair this next plantation. Was there anything else I wanted to do? Oh, I decided to go for another missionary because I want to flip Bucharest and Antananarivo. We don't have to do it, but well, I'd rather have these city-states following our religion than someone else sending their missionaries there, and then we would have fight religious pressure from both sides. So I think we can delay the next prophet by another, I think it's like 15 turns. Okay, stay here. Oh no, don't stay here. I wanted to test something. I was told that we should be able to cross the ocean tile, that ships that can't like enter ocean tiles can cross them as long as they end on the normal sea tile. If that's true, then it's either was added to like Vox Populi or I completely missed this. Which would be surprising with a few thousand hours in the Civ 5, but hey, we are all learning, and wouldn't be the first thing I didn't know about the game. Okay, embassy. Can't we just both get the embassy? Isn't it better this way? Okay, you want horses, but I'm not willing to sell my strategic resources anymore. I want to use them myself. We now have the increased military unit cap, So I want to take advantage of it. Okay, here we can finally finish off another barbarian. Spearman, yeah, you can stay here. And you will start feeding Beijing. Yes, please. -2 turns, well, it's not that much, but it adds up over time. Composite Bowman, which one? This one. Okay, this guy is heading to Macau. Tianjin is full, Nanjing is full. We need a unit in Hangzhou. And I think that can be the Spearman. Or... actually, you can go down all the way. And it can be this Spearman. 1, 2, 3. So, can we jump across the ocean? And we can. So, I had no idea it worked this way. I really thought that we are blocked here. Well, good for us. But the problem is... we need to defend this passage. And we also need to defend Hangzhou. I guess I'll need like 2 more drummen. We're gonna need to increase the military cap even more. I'd like to have like 50 right now. But well, we'll work on that. What else happened? Our capital is growing. That is always good. No. I think I want to work the jungle. Is there maybe something... we are working the paper maker. How much time would we lose? How much production? I mean, production science. Not that much. You know what? Let's just go for more production and more food. It again shaved off a turn. First, you want to grow the capital, then we want to work specialist slots. Okay, here, finally we have the spices. I forgot about this tile multiple times. But now the border grew there naturally, so that's good. 1, 2, what else? Oh, that's the +3 production everywhere just ended. Well, it was 90 there, so it had to end at some point. Here we have bonus from the citizen. Border growth, so that's a lot of money, which you're gonna need. Can we work that? That's probably worth working. Yep. And... what? Where did you grow? Oh, that's the capital. And barbarians... I think... no, we have a unit here. We can try to take that one out. But I think Carthage will take care of them. Okay. You can do what? Just head south. Same here. And what else? You'll stay in London. Oh, and I knew that I was forgetting something. With this city, the game reminded me that I should probably block some tiles that are still viable as city locations. And I can do it easily by buying a few tiles in this area. So first, I want to buy this tile because these two are viable city locations. If I buy this tile, I'll block them. So, no cities here. This one, 1, 2, 3. This is too close to Tianjin. Now, I need to block access inland. Because there are viable city locations here. And for now, it's enough if I block it just from this side. No one can get behind us yet. How can I do that? Can I just buy these 2 tiles? How much would that be? Okay, let's do it. It's a lot of money, but it's better to do it now than just having a city in between our cities, a city like this that we can't really remove. And I also have to do something about these 2 tiles. But we don't have money for that anymore. Okay, go. How does it look like the border growth down here? So the next border growth will be in what, 58 turns? Well, that's quite a long time. You know what? Let's send this guy here. 45. You'll stay here for now. And next. Also, let's get ready with the spearmen. In case we are fast enough and get that camp. What was that? Oh, that was the Oxford University. Where do we want this academy? I want farms here for adjacency bonuses. I guess here? Or here? One, two, 3. I think here. Do we have money? No, we don't. But next turn, we should be able to buy the tile. Okay, and the missionary will head in this direction. So what's next? Don't think that I want Great Wall. It's too passive. What about Angkor Wat? Culture and gold growth, acquiring new tiles, 25% reduction. That is interesting. 25 turns, but I think we don't have the time to build this. Someone is already working on it. I mean, it requires only 6 social policies. I think it's better to just build all the buildings, or the normal buildings that we can. Then we can maybe think about some more wonders. How does it look like with the Holy Council, by the way? 7% more global fall. Yeah, that will take a while. And well, that's another reason why we probably should spread our religion a bit more. Culture, probably. This is for mines, right? Yeah. We have 1 mine. And we have 1 stone. But I'm probably still gonna start with the production. There's actually +3 production. Yeah, let's do that. Next. Okay, and here's our confirmation that Cheka was heading for London. Greatest builders in history. Incas are second, together with Dido. Okay, good. No one is even close to us. Steel. So now we have access to swordsman and pikemen, which means we need more money to upgrade all of the spearmen. But first, another academy. That's more important. Hey, come on. Okay, I'm gonna move one worker from those forests. Yep. How does it look like our next social policy, by the way? Still 25 turns. What about you? You know what? It's time to start working the papermaker here. And here we have the border connected without buying tiles. That's always useful. So let's check. Here it's connected. Yeah, we just need to connect it here. Hopefully here the border will naturally grow to the copper. And we don't have to worry about this side for quite a while. Good. Okay, now we can go for machinery. I'm really looking forward to our special unit. That's gonna be such a huge boost to what we currently have. You are done with university. How long would it take you to build a settler? We are 2 turns away from another population growth. Okay. Well, in that case, you'll get aqueduct. Same for you. And I think I'll delay the stoneworks in our capital and pop a settler here. Because we definitely want to settle this island. That's worth it. And I think I'll go for 2 cities that I'll later specialize in great people production, let's say it that way. One is going to be here, and the other one probably here. Doesn't make much sense, but, or it may look like it doesn't make much sense, but we can have a decent sea tiles when it comes to food. We won't get much production here, but we will be able to grow the city very easily. And I'll just grow the city to, let's say, size 20, something like that, and then work all the specialist slots. So we'll get our specialist, and that's all what I want from those cities. I just want them to make or occupy the tile where AIs could potentially build their cities and give me some specialists. I'm fine with that. And with those cities, we should have this side pretty much secured. That'll be still this time. Maybe I'll even skip this one and build it here instead so that we can work the barrier reef. I'll still have to think about it a little bit. Okay, let's wait here. First want to make sure that there are no Drummonds around the camp and that the camp is still there. Reformation belief added. Mongolia added Reformation belief. Wow, Mongolia? Oh, by the way, now it's probably time to switch to the Great Prophet. It's gonna take a while. Our fate kinda sucks now. Well, let's provide cover for the spearmen. And city connection where? Nanjing. What? Oh, right. We didn't have the connection because there wasn't the road, and we didn't have A lighthouse yet. Okay. Next. War with Solima? No. Why would I want that? Where is this guy going? The sun was heading for Hangzhou, right? Oh, this is the reason why the game is complaining. So there is a Drummond somewhere. Yep, that looks good. 17, 20. Yeah, 20 is fine. Let's get more science. And let's try to get the iron finally. Okay. Same as all the other cities. We need aqueduct. Come on. And even more iron. Let's connect the city first, because our happiness is quite low. So if we could get rid of all the isolation penalties, that would probably help. And I think here is the reason for us to start the war. Shaka is heading towards our territory with another settler. Well, we could use another worker. So let's wait, I think like 2 turns? Yeah, I think it's gonna be 2 turns until he gets to us. Then we steal that settler and we can start the war. We'll just upgrade all the units on the side as fast as possible. Let's start working on that already. How much is there gonna be? 440? This is gonna be even more, right? No, this is 45. But it's still more than we can afford right now. The start of this war is gonna be tough until we can upgrade all the units. Okay, go. No, I don't want to declare war on people who are on the other side of the world. You can stay there. Who are you? You are a bowman that's gonna help me with the stupid horseman. And where is this guy going? This is another reason why I want to close my borders. Because now when I declare war, I'll have to do something about units behind us. And come on. This city is cursed. Widespread population, multiple improvements are pillaged and many city buildings are damaged. Yeah, so we have this volcano eruption after we got the hurricane. Oh my god, why? Well, since we're gonna be declaring war in like, what? 2 turns maximum? I think I changed my mind again. The iron is still not safe. Oh, there are so many tiles I'd like to buy around here. I think I want to build faster. Buildings will give us the food that we need. What did we lose? I don't see any pillaged improvements. So, at least something. We didn't have any around here. Oh no, we lost some buildings. That's what happened. We lost the well, we lost the monument. Okay, well, we'll just rebuild them. And what was this trade? Do you want it back for 6 gold per turn? No? Well, that's surprising. Anybody else? What about William? No, that's impossible. Come on. There has to be someone. You don't have money. Okay, I'll just keep it. No. Now if he wants to pause, now he can still go this way. Can I block him? No, I don't think I can block him anymore. I can still try, but he can embark here. I wanted to force him to drop the escort. That would make everything easier. Well, let's see. Yeah, go away. No. Yep. Well, now it should be easier to get rid of that swordsman. At least something. You're gonna need both uses to flood Bucharest. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. If we want to declare it war, we have to do it now. How bad idea is it? Much money. That's enough for one upgrade. I think I'll go for the long swordsman first. Well, let's do it. We can't have another Shaka city in between our own cities. Yep. I was hoping that he would give us some more time, but... Okay, there's the kill. Probably won't be able to catch that settler. He'll just disembark and get escorted, which is unfortunate. Or maybe... How much damage can we do to that swordsman? Almost no damage. Okay, there's another kill. Now, the settler. I think it's not safe sending him without escort, because there is a scout somewhere. Let's send the bowman with him. There. Now let's send this guy south. Okay, any forgotten Zulu units to the north? No, I don't see anything. Well, let's end the turn and see what's gonna happen. Oh, that was a mistake. And how did we lose a Drummond? It was this one. Okay. Well, I think you're gonna hide. Yeah, right. We can't shoot from the city. But I think I have to hide. I don't know why we lost the first Drummond, so until I find out, I just need to hide my ships. Let's finally finish this road. There is the worker that we wanted. And let's hide this bowman. Okay, here we can do some more damage. Go. Oh, we need more money. That's all this is about. Once we get enough money for all the upgrades, this war should be pretty trivial. Okay, let's get vision here. I'm thinking about sending the Drummond to Nongoma and start bombarding it, because that will force him to send some units this way. But I'm afraid that we'll get cut off by the borders of Leptis Magna. I'll just play defensively for a while. Okay, you guys. I'll have to send you north. We need to repair all the tiles around London. Well, so there was one unit still. Wait. You need some repairs. Now, let's just play it safe. I'll hide the Drummond. Was that a kill or not? No. Like 4 hit points, yeah. Okay, let's go one more turn. How much damage can we do here? Almost nothing. I'll just defend then. Can we kill that horseman somehow? I think we can. There. Okay. That will be all for this episode. I expected him to be a bit more active, so I wanted to wait to see the majority of his army, but he's only sending units like one by one. Doesn't make much sense, but I guess he had his army maybe on the other side of this territory, and it's gonna take him a while to get all the units back, which of course is good for us. So in the next episode, we'll probably have to get rid of his army before we can start attacking his cities. And slowly we'll work our way towards Ulundi, and we'll probably have to destroy him completely, because if we don't, we just won't get access to the other side of the continent. So that will be another massive diplomatic penalty. But I kind of expect that everyone is gonna hate us in this game anyway, so may as well do that. Okay. So as I said, we are done for today. As usual, I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.